Today on Heinz Barbecue, well, I think you can pretty much figure out what we're doing. We're making sausage. We're getting to spend some time with some family members. My brother-in-law's helping me out. My mother-in-law's here, Lauren's here, and so is baby Barrett. Also, we get to try out some new equipment. So we've got a 1 horsepower made with meat grinder and a 5-pound made with meat stuffer. And I've really wanted to try this stuff out, and I've really wanted to make some sausage for a very long time. So super pumped to get this out there. So come on and check it out. So we got a 1 horsepower meat grinder. It's going to be a horrible video, by the way. And then we've got a 5-pound stuffer. So that's what we're doing. So we'll throw some gloves on and grind this stuff up.
Grind her up.
It feels so nice outside.
It does.
Like, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the point.
Exactly. So,
Okay, then I'm talking.
yeah. All right, it looks good.
That's
Let's
not good.
see what happens here.
Nope.
Then we got a piece.
Oh, of raw meat. Great.
Okay.
It wasn't mine.
You did. You did, dude.
You shouldn't.
I'll cut my finger off here.
Please don't.
Don't.
You need a spoon?
Yeah, let's get something so you don't.
I mean, the die's right there. You just, I don't think you want to push your finger too far back in there. So. All right. So, now we've ground up. Combined, this was 6.5 pounds. So it was 5.13 pounds of pork shoulder and 1.5 pounds of pork belly. And that gives you a 70-30 ratio. But this is running this through a 10mm die.
Oh, it's about to spill out, Wade.
A little bit spills out, it's fine. So that's what it looks like. Wow, let me get out of the way.
Yeah, be careful for that cord too. Because
Yeah, I know.
I like to bust your nerves.
Always unplug your equipment before you touch it. Safety tip. Ew. All right. Also, all the metal attachments from the grinder, if you end up buying one and want to do this, all this stuff went in the freezer probably for about 3 hours before I did this, just to keep that stuff, the fat, from smearing in it, and it didn't smear at all. It was really good.
Who's that?
Trying to get the rest Pat.
Yeah.
It's Pat. Oh Lord.
Squirrel. Let me get that.
Oh, put that in the bag, Steve.
Put it.
That is gonna smell.
It's not gonna smell. All right. Time to set up the stuffer. Give us just a minute. All right, we're back. So we got the stuffer set up. I've just got a cutting board here. We got everything ground up, and this is a really coarse grind. So this grind looks about right. So hopefully we got everything close.
Time will tell.
Yep. So the casings. So Lauren's bringing the casings out right now. Those casings are kind of fun to deal with. So these are 32 to 38mm, which is about an inch, 200 thousandths, I think is what it says. There they are right there. I've had these soaking in water overnight. They come in a bag that's packed in salt, and you've got to take them out of that bag and you got to get them opened up and then run water through them to wash the inside of them out. And then you got to do the same thing on the outside of them just to get all the salt off of them. So hopefully I did that right. And I just let these set in water overnight. I don't think I'm gonna use this stuffing horn. I'm using a 3/4 inch stuffing horn. It says this thing can use a 1 inch, but I think that's too big. So,
How big is your sausage?
do what?
How big is your sausage one?
Well, based off of this horn, and like I said, I'm just kind of doing this all by memory. Like,
We will see.
it should be pretty close to that size.
Yeah, Wade was like,
Make
it's probably
sure.
good that Andrew's not here for this part because those are like
Oh,
intestine
yeah.
stuff and
So
it
those
smells so bad.
those casings smell really bad when you take them out. So just know that there's nothing you can do about them. I don't know how they smell now.
Did you?
Let's see.
At least they're
I'm
in
sure they
water.
smell bad.
Yeah, they just smell like salt now. It's like a kind of a brine smell to them now, which is actually kind of pleasant. Way better than last night. All right, so let's throw some gloves on and see if I can get these things on the horn. Well,
Yeah,
first,
my home.
we need to pack the sausage in there.
Mom was like, I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
She is.
I know Jesse's dying to make some hamburger because Costco brought the prime briskets back.
Oh, yeah.
We saw them in there
Oh
Wednesday
yeah,
or
they have them
Thursday.
around the holidays, I think.
Is it only for the holidays?
I listened to a lot of podcasts and someone on there mentioned that like it was usually around holiday time that they had them.
They used to have them all the time. What you want to do is when you put this in there, you want to try to pack it in there where there's no air in there. Because if you get a bunch of air bubbles in there when you're producing it, it'll cause them to burst.
Okay.
So. Get this thing out of the way for the time being. Dun, dun, dun,
Wait, do you
dun,
want gloves?
dun, 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 dun.
Well, you have gloves.
Let's see.
Get very-
Also in there. Pat it down.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you all. Please put your trash in the bag. Put your damn trash in the bag.
Oh,
All right. Very nice. And we'll just do this. Crank it
get your
down.
casing on there, right?
Blue. All right. Oh,
Ooh, okay.
oh, here it comes.
Wait, don't you need to put your casing on that thing?
Not yet. So if you put your casing on here before you get the sausage to the end of it, it's going to push a bunch of air into your sausage casing. So.
Oh, this was never Ooh.
These things are pretty long.
Long.
All right. Best I remember, this is how to do this.
It's like a tapeworm.
Yeah. Please.
Yes. Soaking them in water definitely helps a lot because these were really hard to do last night.
Excuse me, Lana.
So what you want to do is just kind of get it on there and then just start sliding the casing on there. So,
And a piece of meat right there.
all right. And we're getting pretty close. So once you get probably a hand's worth, 6 inches, 5 inches, tie it off in a knot.
Hopefully you don't get sick.
Should be okay.
Yeah.
So we tie it off, make a little knot there on the end, and then most people will cut this tip off. They don't have a knife. So, all right, and this is the fun part where this is what actually takes the skill.
Oh, they're thick.
Yeah, these hog casings may be a bit more than they should be.
Big ol' shot.
These guys are probably a bit bigger than they should be.
So you.
Like diameter wise.
It's
I'm
fine. If it
probably
tastes-
needed to order something a little smaller than this.
This
but,
is a learning
this is the
process.
first time,
Yeah.
so
so.
As long as it tastes good, I don't care.
smile. Smile about some winners.
Trying to keep the consistency is the
Same.
hardest part because you're like feeling for it to like fill up in your hand, but you can feel like the casing stretching and it like wants to break. Like kind of
Oh,
harder
it's
to-
busted, babe.
Is it?
Yep.
All right. So finally broke one. All right, there's our first sausage. It's
Put
like
it in your
a
mouth, boy.
Stop.
so pretty cool.
Open my shade.
Probably
Stop it.
push this thing around a little
Take
bit
a
more,
picture of the meat and I'm gonna take a picture of you
So-
holding up the sausage.
but it looks pretty good. So
Yeah. I cannot. Look.
Does smell good.
like I said, it's got a very interesting smell to it.
You can always smell
Yeah,
when
let's
big
take
it
it.
up. We're cooked.
I'm still gonna go for it.
Yeah, I think
So yeah, so what you're trying to do is you're trying to hold the back of that horn and let that sausage fill up in your hand, and that's how you're kind of just trying to control it. So the more you squeeze on this, the more that sausage is going to fill up.
Okay.
The less you squeeze on that, the more it's going to come out and not
So
kind of.
go like right here.
Yeah, but what I like to do is I like to have this in my hand because I'm controlling the diameter of the sausage with how hard I squeeze or how easy I let
Okay.
off. Hey, look at that guy.
Andrew's a natural sausage maker.
I know.
It's in there too.
There we go.
Nice. It looks good.
Look, yeah, they look beautiful.
Andrew's link, so he's going inside. It's like a little meat necklace.
Like, oh.
Luna.
Luna's very
Like,
excited.
let
Luna
me add
said,
that.
I would love that meat necklace.
Yeah.
In my mouth.
Thank you. Pass it along.
So, look at them sausages.
Yeah.
Andrew, you want to hold up your link and I'll get a picture?
Sure.
Nice.
Hell, no lid.
Oh, yeah.
That's one thing I miss. All the pizzelles and Easter bread. Everyone made different things and
Yeah.
took them and shared and figured it out.
Aunt Bay made those eggs.
Yeah,
Those chocolate eggs with peanut butter.
yeah. That doesn't happen.
You know,
Young
did-
folks got to
you
bring
like-
it back.
You like? I'm on child watch here.
On child watch here. Child watch here. It's very nice. Sausages. Yeah.
See, look how big I'm getting.
We bonked our
What
head.
is that? It's a giant wiener.
Just walked in front of the camera.
Who?
That's okay.
Andrew.
Andrew.
So
Dada.
Garrett, hopefully one day,
Gigi.
me and you and
Uh-huh.
Andrew, maybe Chad, can get together and make this. All right. And a little intestine here. Casing. I feel like people prefer that term a little better. It's like spaghetti, but not.
We the perfect sauce.
Exactly.
Thanks, sir.
Had to stop for a little snack. Now that the women folk are gone, we can start drinking. Oh yeah, this wouldn't have turned out good if we wouldn't have done this. Oh, what time is it?
Probably like 10. Yeah, it's like 10 something.
Oh, it's 11 o'clock.
Oh, it is? Oh, we're good.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. Whatever. It's fine. Absolutely fine. Whew. It's a little chilly out here now. Ah. All right, round 64. Give one more sip. Oh yeah, yeah, it's real nice. All right, here we go again. So, I think what we've discovered is if you don't keep the horn wet,
Break.
it just keeps breaking.
There it is. There it is.
Shwoop.
Last link.
The last link.
There she is, boys.
And it is a beauty. I mean, look at
That
this
sausage,
thing.
look at that thing.
Oh, it looks like an anaconda. Couldn't resist at least throwing one or two on the smoker. Oh yeah, on fresh pecan wood. So good. Can't wait to try these. All right, so the sausage making is over. We've got this guy on the smoker, pulled it off, and we have got a beautiful, absolutely beautiful homemade sausage from beginning to end. And this is a very simple sausage, but this is kind of a family recipe, so won't be sharing this with anybody, but we'll have a lot more coming up on grinds, mixes, just kind of using the equipment, getting accustomed to stuff, trying some different things out. But here it is. Let's cut into it. All right. I don't even know where to start. So what we did on this is a pork sausage at its base. It's a 32 millimeter casing. Man, it smells really, really good. I mean, look at that. Very juicy. So, it's a little kind of side cutaway there. Yeah. Oh. Mm. Very good. Very good indeed. The smoke on that, it really took to that. This is a natural hog casing, 32 millimeter. And the sausage just looks beautiful. So, let's give Luna a bite. I cooked these to an internal temperature of 160. Threw them on there. I cold smoked them maybe for like 45 minutes. So, yeah, good looking sausage. All right, guys. Well, that does it for today's episode. Can't say how much fun it was to make sausage for the first time. I mean, I really enjoyed this. If you're thinking about pulling up an old recipe from family members that might have done something a long time ago, I highly suggest doing it. We had a lot of fun making sausage day, and it was kind of fun getting to spend some time with family and kind of taking something that may have been old and maybe wasn't going to get passed down and bring it back into, you know, family, and maybe even get to pass this on to my son one day. So till next time, keep those fires burning. If you got a comment, feel free to drop it down there. Like and subscribe if you like what you see. We'll catch you on the next one.